Do you own a vintage Louis Vuitton? Is it time to clean that vachetta? It's just 3 easy steps. Stick with me and I'll show you how. Okay guys, so here are the products that I use to clean and condition this bag. So first off is the leather conditioner I use. So this is called Mother's Leather Conditioner, and this has a lotion-like consistency, so I'll just show you. So as you can see there, it's a little bit runny, just kind of runs out like a lotion. Not too creamy at all, not too thick. Now this I just bought from the local auto care store. So in Australia, you guys may know Super Cheap Auto. That's just where I got it from. I think it cost me about maybe $25. But I have been using it for some time on this dark patina bag, and I've got no problems with it so far. I use water wipes. So a lot of you may have seen water wipes being recommended across many YouTube videos for how to care for vachetta leather, both dark and light patina. And it's also listed in a lot of forums like the Purse forum. So that's where I initially got the idea from, and I've just stuck with it, no problems at all. And I just use a microfiber cloth. Now the very first step in dealing with old vintage leather with dark patina is before you start cleaning, do 1 round of conditioning. Now I'm going to reiterate that. Before you start cleaning, do 1 round of conditioning. So let's get straight into it, guys. The way I condition is just put a little bit on my cloth, just have that ready. Now I do want to just undo the strap. Okay, so here's my conditioner. I'm just doing little bits at a time, just rubbing it onto my microfiber clothy. You can just use whatever cloth you want. You can even just use like an old sock that you've retired and use as a cleaning cloth, that's fine. So I'm just going to start off with my leather tab here. So that's already looking a little bit darker, but you know, for me, I don't care. I know it's going to dry and it's already dark to begin with. Okay, so that's that tab. You don't even need too much. We're just doing a little pre-conditioning so that when we go for the cleaning, we're not over drying. Again, I'm just doing little bits at a time. You don't want to have too big of a dollop because of conditioner, because then you may oversaturate one area and you may not end up with even application. Even though I have dark patina, I don't want blotchy patina. The patina process is a natural aging process of this vachetta leather, and as a bag patinas, it does form its own natural oil layer, and it does somewhat protect the bag from water spots and other stains. It's not impenetrable, and that's how you end up with a lot of bad looking vachetta. But this one is quite even, and I want to keep it that way. Now I am applying this conditioner to both the front and the back side of the strap at the same time. That's why I'm spreading it on my cloth, and I'm just doing it at the back and the front at the same time, just doing little sections at a time so that I can kind of rub it in and get a bit of an even application. So guys, you don't have to do this process too much. I only do this about once a year. Applying too much product on your vachetta leather can also have negative effects, because then you have a build up of product, and you also want to make sure you're not applying too much product to the hardware as well. Some people are really particular and will actually cover or protect their hardware when doing or applying anything to the bag. And I'm just going to apply some to the buckle as well. Why am I conditioning before I clean? Because when you have really old vachetta, if you go straight into cleaning, you can run the risk of really drying out that leather and causing further cracks. Believe me, I've accidentally done it myself. I want to prevent you guys from making that same mistake. If you've got newer vachetta, a bag that's not too old, I don't follow these steps for newer bags because that bag hasn't dried out yet. But this bag is probably from the 80s or the 90s, and it's had a hard life, and the leather can become prone to dryness, which I discovered last time that I cleaned without conditioning first. I also saw this step listed in a lot of Facebook groups about vintage bags. So that's where I first learned about needing to condition before you start cleaning. If you guys haven't already seen, I have a review video on this great crossbody bag, the St. Cloud GM, and I'll link that up above and in the description box down below for you guys, so check that out. Okay guys, so that's step 1 done. Now I am going to give some time for this vachetta leather to soak in the conditioner before I move on to step 2, which is cleaning. So You can either leave this overnight or for a couple of days or just for a couple of hours, just depends on what your schedule is. But don't go straight into cleaning straight away because the leather needs time to suck in the conditioner for it to do its job, or else if you go into cleaning straight away, you're just going to wipe off the conditioner and it's as if you haven't even done it. Okay guys, now you may notice this dress that I'm wearing here. Just give you guys a little show. This is actually a vintage Chanel long sleeve top. It's made out of wool, 100% merino wool. It's got these beautiful buttons, and that's actually what caught my attention to this. This is actually a long top, but because I'm petite, I can get away with wearing it as a mini dress. Now, I just recently unboxed this wool set on my channel, guys. It's one of my best vintage finds so far. So I'm going to link that unboxing for you up above and in the description box down below. Check out that unboxing video, guys. You'll love it. Okay guys, now we're back. So it's been about 5 hours since I did my first round of conditioning with the leather, and the leather now seems to have soaked in the conditioner and it's no longer moist on the outside. So I'm going to move to step 2, which is cleaning with water wipes. So this step is super easy. All you do is just get a water wipe and just start wiping. Now, if you like this video, don't forget to hit the thumbs up button and hit that subscribe button, that notification bell, so you'll never miss out every time I put out a new upload. Okay guys, so all I'm doing is literally just wiping the vachetta. Now it is going to darken. Look at that difference there because it's wet. Don't panic. Don't panic at this step if you're someone who doesn't like very dark vachetta, because it will lighten up when it dries up. But again, remember, these steps that I'm showing you today are only for dark patina handbags. This is not for light patina handbags, these steps. There's a separate set of steps for light patina. So as you can see there. Now, I'm not sure if you can see there, but there is some stains on these water wipes. So that's how we're cleaning some of that dirt and grime off. Now, if you haven't already seen, this is one of my best value for money vintage handbags, and I go through that in my 5 best value for money vintage handbags video, which I'll link up above and down below in the description box for you guys. Okay guys, so that's it for step 2. Just cleaning by wiping with water wipes. Now we're going to leave this for a couple of hours or overnight again, just to dry up before we move to step 3, which is recondition again. So guys, that's the 3 easy steps. Condition, clean, condition. Repeat with me. Condition, clean, condition. Okay guys, I'll see you probably tomorrow for step 3, reconditioning. Okay guys, so it's the next day now and we're back for step number 3, which is second round of conditioning. Now, the leather has already dried from wiping it with the water wipes. And I'll just show you here on the front side of the strap. See, it's gone back to its lighter color compared to yesterday when I was wiping it. And also the underside, where there is some wrinkling and surface cracks, is feeling a little bit dry. So that's why we need to go around for our second round of conditioning. So we're just going to repeat the same as what we did on the first round, just putting some on this microfiber cloth, spreading it on the cloth, and we're going in for the condition. Make sure you get the front and the back. Do pay attention to where the leather strap is attached to the chaps and the rings, because that's where a lot of tears can occur. Okay, so that's it guys. That's the 3 steps. Now I'm just going to let the straps dry again from the conditioner, and then I'm going to put the bag back together. Okay guys, so it's been about 20 minutes since I did my last round of conditioning and the bag strap is no longer moist. I'm going to now put the bag strap back together. Okay guys, so let's take a look at my vachetta leather now. So that's what that looks like there. So now it feels moist still like when I first started. This is what the strap looks like. So as you can see, it's not too much darker than we first started this cleaning and conditioning process. Because we already started with a slightly dark patina, I was able to comfortably go in and clean and condition it, and only make it slightly darker without causing too much stress. Okay guys, so I hope you've enjoyed this video of how I clean and condition my vachetta leather on my dark patina vintage Louis Vuitton handbags. Have a nice day everyone. Bye!